Is there anybody out there? We'll be starting in just a moment's time. Ha ha! Hello, Stuart. Hello, Kanisha. Yep. Bib Fortuner. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. There is like a good seconds delay almost with sound. Yes. Hello, MacBook. Hunterpantsy. Back on. Should only be a split second now. Emma! Keeks Stewart! Hello, hello, my dears. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you and this big bottle of water, which I feel I'm going to need as we charge into a brand new BigDamnPlay, first of 2022, the year of our Lord. The year of fermented pig and petrified eel or something. You got a ticket to meet Jodie Whittaker at London Comic Con spring at the end of Feb. Is that London Super Comic Con? Hello, Rutti, you're free. Rutti, you're free. Good day to ye. Hello. Welcome aboard. We are back on the PS5 since I am back home, which of course means we are going to faff and swear and cuss and piss. Let's see how the battery's doing on the controller. It's doing good. We're playing this, which I'm really excited about. So what the hell are we waiting for? We shouldn't wait for no man. Why is that still here? It's gone. It left. It fucking left. The moment I looked at it. What a prick. Sorry, we've been watching Toast of London. Don't forget to turn off the licensed music. Yeah, that's a point. There's an option to do that, though, isn't there? Curses. Foiled again. What the shit? Ha! Oh, God. Right. Okay. Adjust the brightness to barely see the details on Peter's back. Well, I want to see things, and this monitor can be tricky. There's a sick OST they have to replace it, though, like they re-record a fake 80s rock album. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Wait, the fake one's good. Controls open. Audio open. Subtitles open. Accessibility open. Right, okay. I'm all right. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow. I've done a little bit of moving things around in this room. My throat hates me, but apart from that, not too shabby. How are you doing? Licensed audio. Streaming mode on. It's literally called streaming mode. Controller speaker on. Off. Off. I don't want the controller making noises. I'm not going to hear the damn thing. We're doing this from a streaming perspective. Right. Advanced audio. Oh my god. What the hell? No, you're fine. What the hell? Damn it. Subtitles. Yes, always helpful. Does Lucy the Queen have two birthdays like the Queen? No, but her birthday's very near Christmas. So, same? Do you know what? I'm going to leave the rest of it the same. I think it's going to be pretty damn useful. Here we go. Right, from the team that brought you Marvel's Avengers. Comes this single-player narrative that has mostly received overwhelmingly positive reviews. Hot damn! All right, all right. Okay, epilepsy warning for this one. By the way, if you think others might enjoy this, or indeed just need to know about my return to this bullshit, then make sure to host the stream. How do you host a stream? Dead bloody simple. Okay, so without the licensed music, it's got like actual music. It's not just like the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy game, which just play that same over the top all the time. Oh, it's so weird, isn't it? By playing, you agree to the terms of service. Yeah, I guess. I just want to play a game. Ha! Piss on you! Recording pause. Account linking. Alright. Weird. Strange! Migrate save games. That's if I got the PS4 version, I guess. But I didn't. But you did. I've got it on the PlayStation 5. So, difficulty settings. We got this. Kick back and enjoy the story of Guardians of the Galaxy. Your enemies will cower before your might in this raucous power fantasy. We got this probably. You're ready to face the galaxy. You may stumble or even fall, but you'll always pick yourself back up again. The intended Guardians experience. We don't got this. No one said being a superhero is easy. You'll take a beating like none other, and only the most battle-hardened Guardians will make it out alive. Or, alternatively, we do it our way. You are the master of your own galaxy and want to fine-tune your personal Guardian experience. First time playing, let's stick to you got this probably. Let's also take this pissing earring out, because it is slicing into my skull.
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
There's a question. Without giving any spoilers away,
Mom?
if it is story involved, Emma, could you let me
How about
know?
some cake, huh?
Is his dad in this?
Yeah, I'll be up in a
You said that 15 minutes
what's his
ago.
name? Matt knows his bloody name.
If you don't hurry, I'm
It's
gonna
Jay
eat that whole
Son
cake
or whatever,
myself.
isn't it? Or is that
No, you
Cyclops'
wouldn't.
dad?
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Is it his actual
Hey,
dad?
watch
in
the
this, is what I'm
hair.
saying? Is that Masters of the Universe on the floor? Or is he Skeletor?
Oh.
Ego's not his dad, Chewie. It's just in the film.
We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
Just son of
Toy.
Spartax.
It's an
Thank you,
action
Keeks. I knew
figure.
Matt bloody know it exactly.
More
The
like an action
nerd.
landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even...
Ah.
Never mind.
Ah, it's Chewie!
18 whole years. Look at you.
Actually, Chewie.
Where does
There you go,
time
Chewie.
go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
Sorry, Emma, your 80s MILF has left the scene. Okay, what else? What the deuce is this? Get out of bed, I'm on the bed. Kaylee! Hello, Kaylee. Could we get some arms for Kaylee, please? Actual human hero, Kaylee. God, there's a lot to look at. The Lost
Final
Star
battle was
Walker.
awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off.
I love that it's obviously, like, you know, not Star Wars, but they're like, this is basically Mark Hamill. Nice little touch.
Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing.
I'm sorry, am I mulleted up to hell? And I've got a black eye.
Oh man, I
Oh.
can't wait to play this.
Oh, man.
Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money.
Oh, man. Come on, everybody. Oh, man. Hello, Samantha Fox. Good day.
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Star-Lord Space Rider. Marvel Comics Group. Nice.
I
Ooh,
gotta
do you?
beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
I'm alright, Kaylee. I'm partially awake, which is always a good sign. I'm sorry, what a great detail. Look at that. High scores written down. I bet he's got the cheats written down in a box somewhere, or the levels, so we can get back to where he was up to in the game.
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be. It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
It's a Gremlins reference. Fur things. Supposed to be Gremlins. Caves and creatures. This is... Oh, I'm loving the little details in here. They're so nice. Is that Maiden? That is Maiden. I love how we've got some real things and some fake things. Hey, Rowan. Peaceful. How's yours? Is this your, like, 6th account?
Need to build up my calluses.
Yeah, some real movies and some fake ones.
I can't believe I caught this. That Maiden show was awesome.
Steve Harris's sweatband. Did I have pizza from my favourite pizza shop while I was doing Panto? The one at the theatre? Yes, a couple times.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Ooh.
The world inside the computer where man has never been. Never before now. What I love about that is, this is what, the second time Tron's come up in our streams? Because obviously we played Tron and Kingdom Hearts 2! If you're able to host, folks, let me know, folks.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Hey, Peter, don't cheat her.
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
Come on, everyone who's ever played a Choose Your Own Adventure book has done that. Kept their finger under one page so they can go back and try it again.
The movie was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
Who here has solved a Rubik's Cube? Keeks has failed. I've managed it once, but it took me like leaving it alone and going back to it for like 5 minutes every week. Oh my god, look at those. Matt, you getting a nostalgic kick from toys like that? Because holy shoot. Holy shoot. A space trucking nomad. So basically, this band have informed everything. Angel! Hello! I've informed everything about his sort of sensibilities when he eventually ends up in space. Oh. That's not the basement I saw through the doorway earlier. Don't know why I'm doing that face. I mean, I know why I'm doing that face.
Peter Quill.
Oh! Drax the Destroyer. My favorite large green one.
Drax.
One of them.
You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
Can you hear him okay, folks? Do I
How
need to
long
change
was
the
it
volume
out
at all?
for?
15,338 ticks.
Thanks for the host job, Dad.
Very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
Thanks,
She is
geeks.
the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
We'll try.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
No worries, son. Oh my god, the Star-Lord on the back of his jacket is the logo of the band. Holy shit. Smug little sod. There's a Dazzler poster on the wall. Here's me saying, is it going to be a Dazzler reference? Yeah, the frickin' is. Hey, Matt. It's your favourite musical member of the X-Men. Alright, Peter. We gonna do stuff or what? We are.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the
Look!
known universe.
Dazzler!
Just think of all the tech we can find.
That makes me very happy.
Hey, it's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which
Oh,
they
so
won't.
they're sticking to the Nova Corps thing from the films.
It's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, come on.
Chapter
Am I the
1,
only
Risky
one who ain't
Gamble.
scared of the galactic police?
They've got the numbers on us.
But they ain't got the brains. Ha! Sure takes a genius to catch my ship.
My ship.
Whose room is this?
Said that. Well, no, I think I heard him. Nah, never mind.
Rocket. How much you want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, not actual Kraken gold. We want potential clients to think we got wealth, not wear it all right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, I'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle it up with, you would say, 6% of what you're asking. Best I can do. They look flarkin' amazing, by the way. Okay, so we can be finding little video diaries and stuff around the place. The colour scheme in here is very movie Guardians.
Rocket. Why are the array cables everywhere on the floor?
I'm working on it!
Then he's on the doors. Oh god. Your dad, for those watching this on catch up, to keep things topical, your dad is about to host a work meeting / mega sesh. So basically,
Here, you see that?
Rocket's name, there we are. A government friendly
Yup,
party.
that's the cable coming out right there. Flarkin think he's slipping off the socket. Gotta be careful when you plug him in. Ah, there you are.
Ah,
Phil.
sure.
Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Reassure Groot. Oh, reassure Groot. like him.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice to have a full grown Groot back. Yeah, I do miss full grown Groot. So is that my room? That's my room.
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknov 7.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender
Gamora's
held her
room.
breath through 10 moons.
Lady Hellbender! That's a
Back
shout.
Great horned beast. And when she
When
arrived,
she arrived, she exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
indeed, it did.
And a Chitauri mention.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling it.
Wonder if Drax was allowed to decorate his cell in the
I'm
kiln.
going to assume this is Drax's room.
Probably not.
Is that him and his wife? So they're sticking with, they're sort of taking elements from the comics and elements from the movies. He also has an electric razor.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior.
Oh shit, Lady Hellbender is the character we are going to interact with.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
That is not a pleasant toilet.
Rocket! Did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
You better not try to sell them off.
How beautiful
Not
does
like
this
I
look,
make
by
any
the
money.
way?
Things are so cheap they couldn't align two magnetized connectors.
Don't forget to host if you think others will enjoy this tat. It's a very pretty game.
Nice.
Ha! Yeah, so this would be the playlist if streaming mode wasn't on. Oh god, what we got? Billy Idol, Blondie, Blue Oyster Cult, Bobby McFerrin, Bonnie Tyler, Culture Club, Def Leppard, Europe, bloody hell, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Gary Newman, Hot Chocolate,
You remember that
Iron
dealer who asked
Maiden,
about the emitters?
Joan
After
Jett,
you left,
Kiss, Loverboy,
leans over
Motley
and he
Crue,
says,
New Kids on the Block,
what do you
Pat
need these for,
Benatar,
then?
Rainbow, Rick Astley, of
Yeah, like
course,
I'm turning the
Scandal
Milano
Feet,
into a
Paddy
dance club
Smith,
or something.
Simple
Please
Minds,
refrain from
Star-Lord,
creating this
Star-Lord,
club of
Star-Lord,
dance.
Star-Lord, Star-Lord,
Yeah,
Star-Lord,
we all know
Star-Lord,
how you
Star-Lord,
feel
Star-Ord,
about
Star-Lord,
dancing.
Softcell, Starship, of
What was I
course,
supposed to
Tears
do?
for Fears,
You know,
Twisted
need them
Sister,
to build,
Wang
some
Chung,
ultrasonic lures
Wham,
so my team of
Flock of
ex-cons can
Seagulls,
trap a
Aha!
mystery creature
An
in the
autograph,
most,
bloody
legal
hell.
place in the quadrant. You want to throw in a discount?
Don't spoil the experience. There's a few things that may enrich it that I didn't know about straight away. Sure, go on. Go on, Emma. But no spoilers. Remember, that's the rule, everybody who's new here. No spoilers on a Big Damn Play. It's my first time playing through a game on a Big Damn Play. Or it might be someone's first time watching said game you play
Hey,
through.
Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out? What do you mean you never called her back? Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarkin' broke. What? Wait,
Can I look through that window?
what kind of escort was that contract about?
Well.
Yeah, maybe I'd rather be broke.
Oh. Oh, Groot was literally prostituting himself. Okay, didn't need that.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them
Cheers,
up.
Emma.
And
Thanks for
these
the tip.
babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
Leftover chili was for tea, your dad. Well. Or as we say around here.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Holla, Rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
Don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you could be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Well. This Christmas. It was Christmas. Let's go talk to Drax.
Drax,
Whoa, big guy.
about Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
I'm not a huge fan of Drax's
Bloody
tats.
Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
Like,
We'll aim
instead
to
of going
preserve
for
the
the
integrity
movie
of the
or
beast as
comic book
best I
version, they've
can.
sort of gone for another one.
Good.
It just looks like he's got a bib on.
All good, buddy? You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm going to assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
What did the tree say?
No idea.
But it was sexy.
Groot really needs to get these plants under control.
No, he doesn't. They're his family, you bastard. Can we get in there? Is there a crouch button? Is there a crouch button? Settings. I want to see the bloody controls. Peter's ability. I guess not. Then why is it giving you the option to... Why is it giving you the option to open the bloody thing? Seems kind of pointless. Oh, that'll be something we can do later then. Am I over-exploring, Emma? Oh, Jesus Christ. What's in this?
Good old
pain?
Milano. Engine parts from at least 5 different black markets.
Okay. So me exploring now is me just getting used to the setting. Rather than finding anything per se. Big bloody ball in the back of the room.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She's waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know. I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
That's not what I meant.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
Is she? Or is she a cool customer?
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax, once again, there is no official badge.
Obviously, you would not have one, assassin. The small one indicated the procedure.
Groot's
for
physiology is
well-guarded
rather
secrets.
weird in this, but I'm
Rocket,
digging it.
stop messing with him.
Oh, I did a jump.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
I did a jumpy jump
Hey.
there.
That's my chair.
Oh, then why aren't you in it?
Fairly comic book Gamora.
was,
I quite like it.
Strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
The hairstyles are pretty decent. And Chewie's in love. He's in love, he's in love, he's in love. What the deuce? Every time I think I pulled up an ace, I turn around a deuce.
Once we breach that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Nova net, right?
Yep. As soon as you
Hey,
get
Ian.
on the console.
Exhausting, pretty much. How was your Christmas period?
Okay, here we go.
Also, folks, don't forget to host if you can.
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Oh.
Nova Corps security
Wants
grid
me to
resets every
drink.
rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Gamora's back door.
Relax, Rocket. We still
Whoa.
have 2 ticks before the next time window.
The
I'm
network
saying.
just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it. 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Novacore.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate... There!
Well, I should be getting drunk, but I'm keeping you hydrated. You have to drink. Why should you be getting drunk right now? Why aren't you getting drunk right now?
And we're in.
Incredible.
I never realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all.
Oh, so they're keeping
now.
Thanos around in the
Novacore
Chitauri as part
12
of
years
his
to get rid of the
thing.
heavy-duty
Okay.
explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure.
Evening, chump.
Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus,
The haptic
money.
feedback is doing lovely
The
things
piece
to
that we
my
seek is
fingers.
far more valuable to the monster queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
Not wrong with drinking alone, Emma. It's how I got
I'm not
through living
seeing a
in Panto
monster,
Digs for the last month
but
and a
that
half.
big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? You'll see the monster as soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain
Getting back at
part
it
of the
is
assassin.
nice.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
So the thumpers are the audio things that Rocket's been making, right?
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Are you guys tag team drinking? Or support drinking?
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
Hey, starboard! Wrong way! Okay.
I'm dead.
Taking the long way now?
Just want to make sure we don't miss anything.
Oh! You
Whoa.
Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough. Yeah.
Okay, so I can sort of double jump with my
That's totally safe.
boosters.
Now, can we please
Okay.
focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
What's the difference?
Yep. In here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill! These coordinates are so...
Chris!
How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing?
Talking Clock
You find
Humphrey
something we can
Battenberg
sell?
himself is in the chat, folks. Could we get some love-ins for Chris Hayes, please? Centurion Kurdar has lost his arm to the nanoresin, though accounts of his accident contradict each other. Kurdar maintains that the nanoresin splashed him, instantly encasing him up to his elbow. However, his corpsmen have reported that he put his arm inside on a dare, directly violating safety measures and, of course, costing him said limb. The acidic compounds within the resin are designed to break down... What, says Rowan? They're designed to break down space-worthy metals. so we're not surprised to find it dissolving his arm within the span of a few microcycles. My recommendation, a refresher course on the safety protocols within the quarantine zone, and a stern warning about pranks or bets during any Nova Corps mission. I do not advise punishment for Centurion Kurdar, because his synthetic arm will serve as a constant reminder of his folly, no matter which story is true. Well, can we get some whirls out for Chris, please?
Nah, just some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
No? Don't think I've ever seen you read anything without pictures.
I read plenty of non-picture stuff.
Non-picture stuff. Is there any collectibles over there? I can't see anything. Then again, I'm new to this, and I might be missing something on the first try.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I know the monster is the first priority.
The controller
Just
is...
saying, if you see anything
The
good
controller
along
is
the way, pick it up.
tingling in my fingers. So I'm slightly...
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together.
Is that a Kree sentry?
Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy, held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
I know, Keeks, before you compared this to... Oh, hello. You compared this to God of War. You said that it was... It sort of looked like... Drax looks like Kratos doing his God of War thing. But this sort of looks like the Nine Realms from God of War, doesn't it? Just like the scope of these environments. It's really pretty. Blimey, Ian, please send Mrs. Our God our love. My God. Send us some sweet, sweet lovins. Could everyone please fill the chat with home for Mrs. Our God? Not to be confused with Mrs. Argos, who's like fine. But not as
After
cool
we
as
sell
Mrs.
the
Our God.
monster, you know, I think I do sort of get it. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here?
Let's
You
make some
think it's
cash.
to impress Gamora? Like,
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
it's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisition.
Lady Hellbender. We're gonna interact with Lady Hellbender. This is how obscure they're getting, and I love it. Lady Hellbender. She's like a champion who collects monsters and gladiators and toys with
Like
her
3
prey.
ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Whoa!
Oh,
Okay.
okay, that got scary then.
Okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not
So considering
funny.
this is the movie
You
lineup
know,
for
I
Guardians,
like this. This is fun.
this is the movie lineup. Who's your favourite Guardian of the Galaxy, folks? Have a little think, put them in the chat while I read this. Dear Diary... Nope, that same dream again. Need to lay off the choke dogs or get a better alarm clock than Drax's face, but I'll sleep like a baby tonight. It's payday. No more wild goose chases or babysitting slug princesses. Time to make us some real money. Maybe not the smartest idea to sneak into the Nova Corps quarantine zone, but the reward will be worth the risk. We got a lead that's there. We got a lead that there's some lady on Seknarf 9 who'll play top unit for a monster that's hiding out here. Assuming we can catch it. Rocket for Keeks. Groot for Ian. Rocket for Emma. Chris likes them all. Well, you are a diplomatic boy. You're a diplomatic boy. Sweet baby boy. Can we upgrade these? Is that how the upgrades work? I guess not. I'm sorry, did Drax's tits jiggle? Right. This is still a Square Enix game, so there are some weird things in this where I'm like, oh, they've cut corners there. Like when people phase near the camera and they just sort of appear. But Drax is on the far left of the screen, above me right now. Watch his chest. As they set in place for that animation is boobies jiggle. That's so weird. Anywho. Right, let's have a little look at this database. Oh, so we get a bit of info on the characters we've met and seen. That's good. For those who are unfamiliar, hey Rebecca. For those who are unfamiliar, let's get to know them. Warning: Compendium moderators have not been able to validate the changes made by user Stuffer or Lord and have flagged this entry for reversion. Peter Jason Quill, aka Star-Lord, a notorious space adventurer, a worshipped galactic hero. Where to even start? Earth, the 80s, when everything was brighter, louder, and better, including young Peter Quill. He was living with the best mom out of all the moms in the universe until a bunch of lizard-faced alien scutbags showed up and ruined everything. Quill spent way too long locked up in a Chitauri slammer where he met a grumpy centaurian with a wicked mohawk named Yondu Udanta. The two of them completely outwitted the idiot jailers and got the hell out of Dodge. Keeks, I'm so sorry to nerd shame you, but you're missing a hyphen in the middle of one of those words. He did not save the multiverse on our behalf for you to miss out the hyphen in the middle of his name. Yondu. I'm such a bitch, sorry. Yondu was captain of a space pirate fleet named the Ravagers, who begged Star-Lord to step up and teach them how to become the scourge of the Seven Seas, in space. Anyway, the Chitauri started bombing everybody, and it looked like the end of everything, everywhere. But whoosh! Here comes Captain Star-Lord and his Ravagers to totally save the day. I mean, yeah, some other people helped. Star-Lord has recently put together a ridiculously overpowered team of heroes for hire called the Guardians of the Galaxy. Together, they can take on any job, no matter how tough. Seriously, find us on Bagu. We're looking for work. Please? Alright, Dunslot, calm down. Never! First appeared in Marvel Preview number 4, 1976. Oh, that's brilliant! With the actual credits to the writers, artists, and everybody who worked on the book. Good. Good. Well done. Drax was once a simple Catathian farmer raising his young daughter Kamaria with his wife Hovat. Can we see the character models? We can. I was a bit confused there. But when the Galactic War reached Katat's corner of space, he proudly joined the Defense Force. After several victories, he and the rest of the bull-headed Catathian fleet believed they were winning, but they were tricked into chasing a Chitauri decoy. Thanos took advantage, laying siege to Katath with his personal squadron. By the time Drax returned home, his village was ablaze, and his family in the ashes. Consumed by a blood rage, Drax swore to destroy Thanos or die trying. He is widely credited with slaying the Mad Titan, but injuries sustained during their fight left him paranoid and, some claim, psychotic. He went on rampage, hunting down those he suspected to be Thanos' associates. He accused entire worlds of harboring the Mad Titan and slaughtered those who stood in his way. Nova Corps ended his murder spree. Drax spent many cycles locked away in the kiln before the world mind bowed to growing pressure and forced his release. Thanos' death had contributed to ending the Galactic War after all, so Thanos is dead. Now without purpose, Drax was convinced to join a group of misfit mercenaries called the Guardians of the Galaxy. So Thanos is dead in this universe. First appeared in Iron Man number 55, 1973. Co-created by Jim Starlin, Mike Friedrich, Mike Esposito. Reckon we got Moondragon? Maybe. Rocket Raccoon. When the Galactic War took a heavy toll on the Kree Empire, they turned to the experimental scientists on Half-World to bolster their forces. Rocket, Subject 89P13, was born of those torturous experiments. One of the few augmented war beasts to develop superior intelligence and the ability to speak, Rocket's newly acquired sentience soon enabled him to realize exactly what his captors intended. He was to go out in a blaze of glory, defending an untenable position in the front lines, just so some less intelligent Kree soldier might live. Refusing to accept his fate, he blew up the experimental lab, stole a transport shuttle, and escaped! Got the shit out of town! Rocket found a new home on Nowhere, a haven for thugs and smugglers that matched his own violent, surly disposition. It was there he eventually met his best friend Groot, a Flora Colossus and last of his kind. They went on to work many bounty hunting contracts together, ultimately taking a job to bring in a rogue named Star-Lord. Instead, they ended up joining his team, the Guardians of the Galaxy. First appeared in Marvel Preview number 7, 1976. By Chris Claremont, Bill Mantlo, Keith Giffen, et al. Get some sleep, Ian, you beauty. Much love to Mrs. Our God. We'll see you very soon. Oms for Ian, please, everyone. Groot is the last surviving Flora Colossus from Planet X, a world that served as an unwitting testbed for a Chitauri doomsday weapon. Groot was piloting a diplomatic twig ship sent by the Arbor Masters to greet the alien craft when he saw the missile launch. The fiery shockwave tore through Groot and his vessel, leaving his body scorched and scattered among the debris. Tanalia Tivan, the Collector, deployed scavengers to the remains of Planet X, where they retrieved a single viable twig floating in orbit. The Collector planted Groot's limb in a well-lit terrarium and watched it grow. The sapling would only shout, "I am Groot!" in defiance. Groot was a colossal spectacle in the Grand Collection until a masked bandit stole him. Eventually, a much taller and more violent Groot was spotted on Nowhere, running bounty jobs alongside his new partner, Rocket. The duo accepted a contract to capture an ex-Ravager named Star-Lord, but the bounty was never claimed. It appears their target convinced them to join his mercenary group, the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the title. That's the name of the game. First appeared in Tales to Astonish number 13. Writers Stan Lee and Larry Lieber. Artists Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, etc., etc., etc. Gamora! Zenhuberi. Gamora is the sole surviving child of an alien race known as the Zenhuberi, who were eradicated by the Mad Titan Thanos. He chose to raise her as his perfect assassin, along with an adoptive sister, Nebula. Thanos forced the girls to sever their emotions and live only for the kill, often pitting them against one another, but even into young adulthood, Gamora protected her sibling. When Thanos sided with the Chitauri in the Galactic War, Gamora initially served him. Countless political targets fell to her blade until the day she fled for unknown reasons. Though many have speculated revenge, she joined Richard Ryder's resistance and helped lead them to victory. She worked with Nova. Finding herself increasingly sidelined by the Allies after the war, she retreated to the fringes of space. There, Gamora seemingly became an assassin for hire. A wave of mysterious, brutal deaths was later attributed to her, though none could be proved. It is unknown why she recently resurfaced and chose to join the rogue mercenary group, Guardians of the Galaxy. First appeared in Strange Tales 180. Writer Jim Starlin, artist Jim Starlin and Alan Weiss. Meredith Quill. Or as Chewie said earlier, Meredith, sorry. And Emma just said, MILF, 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 MILF. Meredith Quill lived in a small Terran territory named Missouri. She was the only child of Gene and Molly Quill, rural farmers who gifted her their property when they retired. Meredith had some success with the farm, but spent much of her time in the wild hunting for game. She was an expert marksman and had even won several competitions. It was deep in the woods where she reportedly met a wounded traveller and offered him aid. Meredith nursed this unknown man back to health, and the two ended up romantically entwined. When he disappeared soon after, he left Meredith pregnant. She raised her son, Peter Jason Quill, it's going to be Jason the Spartax as his dad, by herself. Meredith became an ardent believer in extraterrestrial life, UFOs, and conspiracy theory. She even published an Earth zine called We Know You're Listening, never realizing, in fact, that somebody was. Good night, Cakes. Much love, my darling. Sleep well. Big love to you and Matt. We will hopefully see you tomorrow when we drop off his belated birthday goods. Mwah. Hello, Steve. Hello, yeah, I'm back home, so I'm playing on the console. How are you doing? First appeared in Marvel Now, 0.1, 2012. Really? I have that issue. I didn't realise that was Meredith Quill's first appearance. I guess she'd been mentioned prior to that, but that was the first version to sort of use the films as a inspiration, so I get that. Okay. We got some crazy customer silhouettes here on this menu. I'll tell you that for now. Drax is wibbling tits.
The three of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig.
Yeah, I've been in Panto Land, Steve, in Lincoln. I took my stuff with me, but I didn't have enough to play games.
Everybody. I tolerate Quill.
The three of us have had some good times.
Remember the gig on Draconius?
The locals did not appreciate us hauling them onto our ship.
Larkin shapeshifters, man. Never again. Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
Dunno, can I?
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Shatari had to use to wreck some of these frigates.
Like, I honestly don't know why it's
More
giving us
blue
this
and
option.
gold. More Nova Core.
Yeah, well, at least the dead ones can't arrest us. Don't worry.
Oh
It's
my
safe
god,
to
Emma,
walk
thank you
on,
so much for that
mostly.
hint.
That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly around in here.
I heard that.
So what's that over there?
Quill? Quill! Ah, for Scott's sake. So much for hanging out together. Have a little faith in him.
Oh my
Can't
god,
get
they're
lost
really
that
giving you
fast,
dialogue
eh?
options, aren't they?
Yeah, he totally can.
I can hear you, you know.
Shit. Dead. What the hell is that?
We don't know what it looks like.
Brittle
Quill
material,
attempted
press
to
is
get
cr-
that
oh,
info
okay.
while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling.
No!
I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
Sorry, was that... That's me. Okay, so I need to be careful with that. So how do I interact with that, then? Oh, got you. Not quite sure.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorber could explain its propagation. The close
Should I be blowing these
atmosphere
up? I'm
accelerates
assuming I should be blowing these
and
up.
any body is just dust by now.
I will require a vigorous scrubbing when this mission is complete. Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned.
She is
Excuse
also
me.
quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder.
I'm going to assume then that there's a collector's reason to be finding all these things, right? Oh my god.
What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nanoresin cluster foam?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
It's not letting me pull my
Not if
guns
it
out all the
stays
time.
outside you. Just don't eat any, or get any in your eyes.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war. How do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
I'm assuming I'm going to get something for blowing all these up. Ah, you sort of have to hold. You can't shoot in the visor. Okay, so this is just stuff I've got to get used to as I go. Oh shoot! So blowing this stuff up might uncover a few extra collectibles there. What's that then? That's doing sweet fuck all for me, sweet cakes. No one dances in the dark, hello. Is that you, Rob? Is Rob No One Dances in the Dark? I can't remember all the bloody usernames you all came up with the other week, you cheeky mares. Emma, I'm guessing blowing up all those fucking clusters doesn't mean anything necessarily. It's just handy to know. It is Rob! Hey, can we get some ohms for Rob, please? Rob's one of the amazing technical crew that I worked with over the past few weeks at the PS5. Don't feel sad. Don't be sad that it's over, Rob. Be happy because it's over. Wait, hang on. Be honest, whose sex dungeon also looks like this? So walking out here, is it actually helping? Oh, shit! Well, I'm dead now. Give him more of that yellow stuff. What is this? Wow, I'm gonna proper tickle now. My throat's being tickled. And not in a fun way. Ha ha ha! Etc. You think I can scan the thing in the distance? Because that's the thing, it's not prompted me, Emma. That's why I'm a little wary about the scanning, because it's not prompted me at any point. About using the scanner yet. Deep space mining ship. Holy shit! That's a lot of shit. Antenna. What else we got? Mein Gott im Himmel. That looks like a skull. How the fucking hell do we get up there? Sorry, Pete. Life's a cruel mysteries.
Whoa! Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group. You think we can find pieces of the Tryon shard in here?
So they've gone that way?
You never heard of the Tryon shard?
So they've gone that way. I'll have a look around here.
That corrupts everything it comes in contact with. You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. A dead end.
The mythical void. Death's black determinant. I would rather be there with you.
What? Drax, wrong kind of end. It's not like you could have known, Rocket. Both ways were going in the same direction.
That's it. Walk of shame.
I'm a little miffed that the Nova Corps are like the film Nova Corps. They're just
Of course he
basically
could.
Green
I
Lanterns.
told him.
Minjro Felsver. I write this report so that the efforts and the courage of my people may echo throughout time. We had finally accomplished the unthinkable. After generations of war, we put aside our differences and united to achieve our dreams. I'm dictating this message from the first interstellar Beeldarian vessel, our prize, the Starbarus. Everything we suspected was true. There are people out here, countless other worlds, some of them far more advanced and some of them struggling as we did. We were welcomed with open arms by a group calling themselves the Nova Corps. To our horror, we learn the galaxy itself is currently at war. Bildar is... How's me charged under controller? It's full. Take my lead off. Yes. Bildar is right in the path of the aggressors, a violent race called the Chitauri. We requested aid from our new allies, but their rescue force will soon be intercepted by a much larger Chitauri fleet. We have decided to rapidly burn our fuel reserves to reach the Chitauri first. In our naivete, we do not have weapons on the Starburst, but she is fast. She is built strong like a brick shithouse. We will ram their capital ship. Perhaps we can save our new friends. Know this, for a brief, incredible moment, Bildar found peace. We accomplished everything we set out to do. I pray our sacrifice will make a difference in our final hour. Maybe.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating. I am Groot. Yep, classic me.
What we got? A Chitauri pod used to drop... Oh, shit. Okay, so we've got a Chitauri thingamajig. Layer debris. Oh, shit!
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
So say the fact that this is an option suggests there's stuff to find.
I heard that.
What is that shit? Oh, if we fell in there, it'd be fine. Okay.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
There's stuff over here that I would have
That
missed.
is one big mushroom. Fungus, bacteria, mold, space skunk. You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Is there something in that little room we would have fallen into? Yes! Always be exploring, folks. What's the motto? Abe.
Ooh.
Take that, brittle stuff.
Don't like being these done by halves.
These ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Ugh.
Looks like they've gotten nice and fat, dining undisturbed in here for 12 years.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units set.
See you soon, Rob.
More of these suckers than you.
As if.
Rob, all the love in the universe,
What
my
the-
friend. I hope to see you
Rock,
sooner
did
rather
you
than
do
later.
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor
Sleep
cover
well.
last time you
Dream
took a
big.
snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Back on tour. Rob's on tour. Let's. I just realised, video-wise, performance mode, adjust internal configurations reflect the selected mode. Quality mode will display better visual effects, denser scenes, higher graphic fidelity. Performance mode will target higher frame rates and smooth gameplay. Ray tracing mode will enable ray trace reflections. Let's see how we go on this mode, shall we?
Optimal thumper placing distance should be...
Yeah, it actually looks a little laggier compared to how it was a second ago. Let's try it on ray tracing for a bit.
just up ahead. I'm Groot. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. I'm Groot. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
Professor Jinvea Umagahol. My fifth investigation into our grand quarantine zone Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam experiment is complete, and I can report that my material is performing as expected. if a little slow. The various debris here, mostly consisting of wrecked vessels, has begun to compress and bind together within the protective sphere. The soft materials aboard these ships have been significantly dissolved, and many of the harder metals are showing significant structural weakness. Before long, they should begin to start collapsing, their pieces pulled together and bound by the nanoresin. Again, I recommend that if Nova Corps insists on patrolling the sphere, they do it externally. It is not safe. We also need to discuss long-term disposal once the sphere is sealed permanently. Even though its contents will be rendered unusable, some of the more hazardous materials within will not be rendered inert. For this reason, I am against the proposal to push it into a star. We don't know what kind of reaction that might cause. Instead, I propose we launch it into Nowhere's Rift, where it should theoretically cease to exist. Yeah, I think the original performance mode looked a little better, didn't it? In terms of lag. Who's still up this late watching me play this shit?
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stained, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
So where do I do the upgrades?
Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
Yes, Rowan, get some sleep. 'Tis Christmas.
Remember, these thumpers ain't gonna lure SWAT if they're in the wrong place.
And a watch?
Now this brings back memories.
Ravager comm bracelets. Someone might have something interesting to say about it back on the Milano.
Assessing stuff.
If all else fails, shoot something. Hey, Drax, what makes you so sure this hell lady is a fire monster?
Nice.
Scott! Well, was that you?
I shot something, like you said. I've got a way forward.
See? Never fails.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die! Aw, hey, little guy.
Ah.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy!
Ah.
Crap!
So you need to hold
Cheating.
L2 to lock
You
onto
guys should've
something,
seen
and then
that.
R2 is
It
the
was
combat.
This weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Die, blobby thing!
I think we saw one of those.
Popped another one!
Yo, Quill! You alright?
His signal is strong, so probably.
Stay down!
Gross.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blow.
Oh shit! Okay, you can play with things now. Oh, so I need more ability points to do these things. But you can do outfits? Oh shit, I've got an outfit already! Old school, like, 2000s classic Star-Lord outfit. Very cool. What about Gamora? No. No. What about Rocket? No. No.
Bob or something. Should've heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
All right.
So upgrades are things I can do
Just
once I
set
get
up
back to the
another
ship.
couple
Okay.
thumpers.
All you
And so
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like, you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Just in the plan.
Guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right place. And Mother of Scott!
Shit.
Are you kidding me?
Man, that was too close. You okay, Groot?
Those freaking horrible
We're
bars.
fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nicely. He does it for me all the time.
Guardians mode.
Let's see that
Nice.
cool binding. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross. More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Distracting me from any collectibles, you shit.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that? Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through the stupid helmets.
Recommend surrender.
Any sign of cops, we surrender, okay?
We do not surrender.
I'm with Drax on this one. We all have criminal records, and they'll be looking for any excuse to arrest us.
I may have a couple aces up my sleeve when it comes to the bucketheads, but if we resist them, all bets are off.
Plan to play cards with them and cheat?
Yeah, basically.
At least he's being honest, I suppose. Bit out of range.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, folks.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on
What's the
what's
stuff?
left of a ship. So much for that. Can you use
String
this
cables,
missile?
No, I
Chitauri
can't.
bomb.
To blow us to pieces. Keep looking. Any bets on what this monster?
This feels very God of War in terms of its control scheme and
How
everything.
many legs? Like more than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery. Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule. At
Nah.
best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit.
You
Want to
tinker.
do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Those things. Those chaffing things.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit.
Oh shoot! You can do little attacks. Groot's a vigorous defender, able to withstand high amounts of damage. He focuses on crowd control. His basic ability: entangle, immobilize enemies in a small area for a short amount of time. Oh shit! So you play as Peter Quill,
Get ready!
but you can use the Guardians to top up abilities.
I hate bugs!
They serve as preparation for the true battle ahead.
Don't feel bad, buddy! Thanks for the heads up, bud!
Oh god, purple one.
Bye-bye, little guy! Stick it to him, Groot! Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Oh god, they burst into small ones.
Bringing the pain!
Ah, you gotta wait a little while for the attack to recharge. Okay, understandable.
Just keep slaying those dragons. Incoming!
Hey, there we go.
Done. We're all plugged in.
Woo!
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Will, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry.
Knew it.
Robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that
And
size.
how do you know that,
all
Rocket?
this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now.
Probably not something we can directly interact with then.
Do I look worried? The
Shoot.
resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
I guess it's all different bits and pieces we need to do in one go.
Get a load of this, Rocket!
Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet. Quill, I hear you scanning. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times.
Some really nice character
The
work going on
entire
here.
facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Rocket, do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
Hey, I got a system. Everything's where it's supposed to be.
I
Are
feel
you
you,
scanning for
Rocket.
targets?
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
How are we all
Now,
doing, by the
I
way? We
want
good?
to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that? Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Good luck, Rocket.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I can't believe I fixed that thing for you and you're using it to play dirty.
You're paranoid! Here goes nothing! We're inside a giant robot head!
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head.
Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
Hey, Groot, what do you think I you do when I win this bet?
When he does what?
I win.
Where's the other one? I can hear one. I can hear bugs squiggling around.
I am crushing this.
Just you wait. I'll be catching up in no
Shit.
time.
Oh shit! Don't do that. I've got my earphones on, you bugger.
Well, I know
I'm dealing with
I'll be doing
bugs.
with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on contract.
Big, gross,
to get
scary
one of those
bugs.
Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable.
Just for that, I'm gonna have to give you a coaster made out of a thingy because my coaster's still in the kitcheny stuff. Queen just came in and scared the shit out of me like an absolute bastard. So for that, she's coming on camera. Hi, that's Dem. Say hello to Dem. Look at her green hair. It's so green. So goddamn green. Damn right, Emma, with the Queen prompt. This is really pretty.
Oh.
It's really pretty. It's very God of War. It plays like God of War does. Emma says, your hair! Lovers! If you're wondering why you're having to move around slightly more, I have adjusted the camera slightly.
Oh. Okay.
To be fair, you haven't had to do it for a while, have you? What was that face?
I'm very tired.
What was that face? Do it again. Why are you so cute? Hmm? Did you enjoy your donut? They did pick me up treat. Treat, treat, treat. I keep thinking we got more Christmas chocolate. We really don't, do we?
No.
Here, I suppose we could have that dark chocolate orange.
I know we've got that box of celebrations.
Nah, it's not the same. It's like 3 nice things.
I've got some Christmas sprouts if you want them.
Do you? Oh no, they're yours. They're yours.
Honey?
Yeah.
Honey, do you want the Christmas?
If you're not going to eat them, I'll totally have them.
They're M&S ones as well.
That makes no difference to me. They're small chocolate balls, so I will enjoy them.
My favourite chocolates, but I will give.
No, oh god, no. Then you keep them.
Oh no, there's a clanger, not a dog.
She just tripped over the clanger doorstop and thought it was the dog. 10 out of 10 content. Oh my gosh. Let's find more of these bug sacks. Not to be confused with Bug Snacks, also a PS5 title. I'm assuming because we're running around competing with Rocket to get all these things, there are guaranteed missed collectibles in this section.
Quill, shoot down a nest if you're having fun. Speaks for itself.
Wait, Rocket found another nest? Where?
Cheater!
He's actually catching
I'm
up.
not cheating, man.
How the hell is he catching up to me? Where are the other nests? Where are my boys? Where's my tree and my raccoon? Where are they? Boo, where are they? Where are they, Boo? Jazz! Hello, Jazz! You join us at a monumental moment. My wife has brought me a bag of sprouts. You're just gonna melt them doing that.
Sounds good, though, doesn't it?
Put your balls in my mouth. Can I be on the front page of Twitch now?
You put my balls on your face. Oh, I dropped my balls.
The balls dropped. Wife's balls dropped, everybody. My wife's balls dropped.
Look, these-
ASMR. The S stands for sprouts.
Shut up. Does it sound like it's raining? This is what you guys want to see, isn't it? And here? Out of focus, ball shaking. Yeah? No. I'm gonna eat these instead. Get that ball sucked out of your mouth.
Emma did ask, because it's technically a tea bag.
No, the tea bags are downstairs. You need to warn me when you do different angles, just to get my chin out of the way.
You're going on a ghost hunt tomorrow. Right. Tips.
I'm going-
Tips. You've been on ghost trails. Tips for Jazz.
Pee.
Well, first off,
Yeah.
go for a pee.
Go for a pee because if they challenge you to stand in like a demon circle, and you really want to do it,
As we did in an Edinburgh Vault.
as we did in Edinburgh Vault,
Yeah.
we were invited to stand in the demon ring to see if anything happened. I really wanted to go in, but I really desperately needed a wee, and I thought if something happens and I piss myself, that's going to be mortifying.
And the tour guide's just going to think a demon possessed you.
Yeah, so so go for a wee before you do it.
You went ghost trailing once, didn't you?
I did.
Any tips if Jazz's situation is more of a going out to a venue and hunting?
Stay calm.
Yeah.
The only thing to be afraid of is real people.
Yeah, people are more frightening than the thing you're looking for.
If you have night vision goggles, holy moly, they're cool. Don't get possessed. Thank you, Emma.
Yeah.
Good one.
Good shout. Jazz, don't get possessed.
If you hear something talking to you, for God's sake, talk back to it. That's what we're waiting for. Don't run away, because we want to know what's going on. All these
And-
ghost hunters are doing their things, but are running away when something talks to them. You know what I mean?
And
I'm very passionate about the subject.
if there's something weird and it don't look good, who they got to call?
You can call me if you want. Or go with you.
If I put them here, are they technically my ghost busters?
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. I love you. I love you so much. It's 8 PM till 1:30 in the morning. Jeez. Yeah, definitely take some holy water. By holy water, I mean a small canteen of vodka. Emma says, I love you, almost birthday queen. Let's look for some spooky stuff while we figure out some more tips. Rocket is actually gonna beat my score somehow. Wait, can I scan? Can I scan Gru?
I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
I've never been ghost hunting
All right,
myself. No.
Bumper goes there, Quill.
I mean, I've been to the Edinburgh Vaults, but I wasn't ghost hunting. That was exploring ghostly territories.
It's not gonna piss off.
I'm not a ghost guy
around, right?
myself. I'm more of
Sorry,
a skeptic.
Quill. Not taking no
But I enjoy
chances
the
after
history and the
last
stories.
one. I got
And I've had my
tested
own
real quick.
weird encounters that I
Not
cannot
again.
explain. Oh, it's the big purple
I
bastards.
only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started. Gotta love that kill radius.
Oh, how have I been? Rocket is a weapons expert who attacks from a distance, stressed and tired mostly. How have you been? You got your new job, didn't you? How's it been going? Jazz recently started a new job. Meet Emma. Emma just got a new job. He focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. His basic ability, Cluster Flark Bomb. Clusterfuck, basically, deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
We're just killing party favors.
Let's see those branches.
I'll be honest, as much as shooting them can be fun, kicking these things is
I
hilarious.
knew you'd get into it. Oh yeah, I'm dirty.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, come on. Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful.
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
Oh, God.
Keep them busy, Gru.
Oh, this is cool though. That like Groot can in the middle of fight. Oh god, there was Gamora in my ear. Like Groot assisting you with that stuff is super helpful.
Not a chance. I've gotten way more. Do we really need to test these things? Appreciate the confidence in my work, but yes.
Kick him! Kick him, Star-Lord! Kick the slug to death!
Look, those buggers really pop.
Hey! Alright, the combat's pretty fun, actually.
Splatter rocket. I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Where are we going? Oh, this way. Rocket's totally going to beat me at this exact thing, isn't he?
When are you going to share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shidari shipwreck's ever going to be.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
Right, for the sake of people watching this on catch-up, Jazz, I'm not going to repeat what you've just typed. Oh my god, my love. Yeah, no, I have. Oh, my granddad used to live in a care facility. He himself was very able-bodied. It was more just to assist with the day-to-day. What I have witnessed. I am familiar, and I have helped the staff sometimes when things have become a little overwhelming. What you are doing is hugely appreciated, even if sometimes your nose is like, I hate myself.
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle. Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship.
Resin?
I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
No, no! Ah!
Rocket, no! Groot!
Groot!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me!
Aww. He's your best mate. He wanted to save your life.
I love you too. You
Aw.
son of a jug.
Aww.
Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
Well, that was adorable.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay?
Team Rocket!
His radio must have broke when he fell.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him.
Team Rocket's rockin'.
Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly.
I'm not going to
All
confront him.
fine.
His friend
Sure,
nearly
sure,
died and he was worried
fine.
for him. It would be a douche move to suddenly be like, so, you sad for your friend?
Towing all this stuff by hand. Or by ship, technically.
Maybe they retrofit their star blasters with no force gravitational shovels.
Huh. Yeah, that would work. Oh,
there it is. Ew. Ah!
Hey, hey. What gets louder as it gets smaller?
Don't know, what gets louder as it gets smaller?
How do you make a dead Shatari float?
Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Wait,
So,
hang
but
on, there's a
don't,
thing down
because we
there.
have to find a way through this thing.
No, 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 go back. Go back to the thing. Load this checkpoint. I'm not missing a collectible on a technicality of me
That's
suddenly
it?
not being able to
We're
turn
not
around.
going after him?
He said he's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Your signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own. And Groot's fine. Team Rocket out. Why'd you have to go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
Hang on, where's that other collectible then? I'm very confused.
I do not see the mining ship amid all this wreckage.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
You sure I'm not winning? It feels like I should be winning.
I mean, it's your tech doing the counting. I guess it could be defective.
It's not defective.
There it
Sounds
is.
like I'm winning then.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just don't want to miss anything.
You're looking for more of them suckers to pop.
Never. Hey, look. A shortcut we can't use because somebody lost Groot.
So useful for you to point it out.
Jeez.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open. Quill, I hear you scanning.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Go on, Rocket.
Can
Climb your
you
little booty
squeeze
through
in
there.
Knew it. Rocket is the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah.
Rocket
Manual
crawl into the
override.
Team
mystery
Rocket,
hole.
we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna...
Jazz, thanks for the resub.
Just make
You are
sure
indeed
the new
Groot.
spot
Groot
as
is love.
close as
Groot is
possible.
life. Wait, what?
Maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And...
Floor!
This is very God of War is the game this reminds me of more than any other for some reason.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Like similar kind of
We're
tank
back on track.
controls,
The mining ship ain't
layout
too
and
far.
everything.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he
Sorry,
didn't get
tank controls
distracted.
esque.
It
Excuse
wasn't
me.
me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh,
I'm sorry. Well, how is he shooting bugs? Woo!
Ow! Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
great timing. How did you guys...
Good to see you two. But you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
On Peter.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter. Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
I'm guessing that's a timed event. Ah! And I'm dead in space. Should be a game about that.
We're seeing
Dead
a
in
lot
space.
of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax incoming. Watch out. Hang on.
God.
Have you perished, dear Quill?
Have you perished yet?
Hurry. I'm taking her out of here.
Go! Keep running!
Come on, Quill.
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket. Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one.
Team Rocket's rocking. Hey, Jay.
Meet you in a tick.
It will eventually. Absolutely.
It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt the panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get
It all
the
depends
systems
on
back
basically
on.
my free
How long is
time
this
and
gonna
what
take?
jobs I'm juggling at the moment.
Come on.
Quite a bit of work this
Mark
month.
and tensor point. Just sneak. Wiggle the. Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Whoa.
Space barnacles.
Hey. What is that? Oh God.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Okay, life just spawned out of that thing.
Well, that's concerning.
Okay, now we're in control, right? Let's go from God of War to control.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
Die, weird floaty thing!
Screw
Groot!
Emma says rocket is a mood.
You okay, buddy?
I feel it. I love that we're just leaving the
Sorry about
ominous
the
yellow glowing
Yeah,
thing behind us.
thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran
Come
away
clean.
when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
We just unlocked.
Hotshot at this massive war.
We just unlocked a costume for Groot based on the movies. Look. I didn't realize that there were costumes based on the MCU. I mean, his head looks hideous. What's wrong with him? Right, so they've got little bios for each costume. I'm Groot. Standard outfit. Rocket addendum. Groot argues that this ain't his outfit, it's mine. While it's true that the netting lets me climb up to my comfy Groot saddle and helps me better stabilize my murder blasters, you can't deny that it makes the big guy look killer. Original design by Eidos Montreal for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I like it. I like the game design for Groot. I think it looks pretty good. Rocket addendum. Quill sold Groot on this idea that someday they'll make one of his Earth movies about the Guardians of the Galaxy. He says Groot wouldn't even need a costume because he already looks so awesome. Now he's got the big guy talking about running around without net mesh or buckles or nothing, which is basically naked. I don't want to ride around on some giant naked guy. Inspired by Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy 2014. That is very funny.
The big floaty creature came out. That's all.
I didn't know there'd be movie costumes. That's made me happy. Or in Groot's case, lack of costume.
So, Groot, you run into any trouble getting into the rig? Good. I was pretty worried about you.
You said you love him. You sweetheart. A, B, E. Always be exploring. You never know what you'll find. What season of All Over the Place did I make my first appearance? Series 2 I first appeared in. A couple of episodes. Stuff set on the Isle of Man and some stuff set in London. And then I didn't show up again until All Over the Place Europe Parts 1 and 2. And All Over the Place Asia Parts 1 and 2.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Interact. Heavy obstacle.
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering.
I never filmed in Northern
They don't
Ireland
make them
now.
sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works.
Never been to
Maybe you
Ireland.
can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Workbench. With Rocket's help, use a workbench to craft picks. You have enough components to craft this perk. Rapid reload, negate cooldown period. I would like to take that, please.
Doing, done.
Nice. Do I have enough to craft these? I do. I've got, wow, I could do most of
Groot
these.
says there might be something behind the big
Scan
unit
areas
over
during
here.
combat with the visor.
On it, and finished.
Attract enemy drops from 50 meters away. Yes, please. Pickups.
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
Twice charged a shot, release to deliver a hit that infect. Okay. Firing rate double when health drops below 25%. Yep, that's always handy.
It's all yours.
Oh, good. So my visor can now give me clues on how to defeat bad
Yeah,
guys.
there's a way through if we can clear out that crud. That's one stubborn bunch of blorb. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it. Come on.
Jazz, my love, get some sleep. Enjoy your ghost hunt tomorrow. Much love. Could we get a shout out for Jazz, please? Because Jazz, from time to time, streams things like Beat Saber. Obviously, give her a bit less pressure, because she's started a new job and is busy bumble. But when she does go live, always worth a watch, because what she does is insanely impressive. So if everybody could please go give Jazz a follow. Bye, Jingo.
Them pea shooters to good use, so we can squeeze in there.
Oh, shoot.
Nailed it. And thanks for the upgrade.
All right,
That's amazing.
let's squeeze our way out of here.
So that thing we set free.
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly.
Oh, shit.
You guys hang back a sec. This place is crawling with ugly. Guys, not alone down here. Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen.
Weak individually but dangerous in swarms. Highly vulnerable to melee attacks. Let's punch the piss out of them.
Sayonara, space potato! That thing was freaking nasty! Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah,
Oh.
Something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
I'm always falling down holes. Okay, vantage point. I got an ability skill. Startle initiates a prolonged burst of jet boots, rising to a tactically advantageous position to give orders to attack enemies. Self-improvement.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Knew there'd be something hidden there.
Weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't
Oh.
know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal. Huh. I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
Okay. I guess that's stuff we interact with back at the ship then.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise. We can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms or you're going to scream your lungs out?
Now what the deuce is that? Oh shoot!
Another freaky thing!
How freaky. Kill it.
You read my mind!
Leverage stagger window to maximize damage potential. Oh god.
This thing refuses to die! I can barely scratch it!
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can!
Jesus! Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. Filling it completely will momentarily cripple them.
Get fried, Marshmallow Man!
I do not hurry. Hey, Peter Quill, hide behind me. I will protect you.
Hide behind me.
Drax!
Get stuck in, Drax. Drax is a durable brawler, able to take on many enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, deals light damage and heavy stagger.
Any clue how I find you guys? Peter, Drax, where are you? Is that your blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be
Oh
a
shit!
problem. Show him some muscle!
Here comes Gamora.
My turn!
Cut him up!
Here we go.
Get the point? Next time, get a thicker shell!
The deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, he deals heavy damage to a single enemy.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
all right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow. Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
Here we go.
I can get up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on. Watch your head!
That is physically impossible.
Watch your heads, that's physically impossible. God damn it.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Probably here.
Done.
Here we go. It's pretty good, isn't it, Tom? I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the idea of basically being a strategist, utilizing your
Remember this moment should you ever
team's
think
individual
of crossing
abilities. And I'm impressed with how
All right,
much
Rocket,
dialogue there is
we're
in
back
this thing.
on track.
Oh, yeah. Good for you.
Wait a minute.
Stealing if it's abandoned.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
It'll look real good right here.
Shall be done.
Just saying, there's yellow stuff up there. And I'm a collectathon kind of dude. And where was the other yellow thing? There was another yellow interactive element of some kind. Was it back up that way?
Heave-ho, Drax.
Are you certain where you want it?
Here's good.
Understood.
See, are you certain where you want it this time, he says. Ah, so even the characters are like, seriously, you're gonna get me moving this around like a lot? Why? What's wrong with you? So we came from over there. There's an... It looks like there's an option to get over there. Shit.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
Hey,
Move it over there.
Peter.
My way.
Let's see what we can find. Oh, we are getting closer to 30,000 views for this channel.
You want some more stuff for me, Drax? Right there's good.
Done.
There might not be anything here, but I'm just having a look, because you never know, do you? Well, it looks like there's nothing there. But it's worth having a check.
Need your muscles again, Drax. You can put it down here.
Shall be done.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. Ideal specimen to reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree.
That sounds
Strength
scary.
is endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Characters are fairly consistent with their comic book and movie
Once we
counterparts so
deliver her
far, which is
prize,
quite pleasing.
Lady Hellbender could become an influential ally.
How so?
They say that the mere mention of her name can end a negotiation.
You want to turn the Guardians of the Galaxy into an extortion racket?
No. I want people to offer us bigger tasks because they fear her wrath.
Same thing, Drax.
Ah.
Right, where's that thing I uncovered? There's something I shot over here. Is it that surface?
Why do you think the
maybe?
monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's
not.
engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
Hungry, Drax?
Yes.
Ah! Yixdilixilium, or whatever, however you pronounce it, however one pronounces it. After Jatari destroyed our outpost, we journeyed for 15 rotations to reach the healer. Every night was harder than the next, as Jilixim's breathing worsened. We could find nothing medically wrong with him. The Jatari assault had damaged his mind, and he was simply giving up. After he'd led us through so many battles, we weren't about to let him go out this way. We found his church aboard one of its converted mining ships. The line was long, but the excitement was palpable. Each time we advanced, we could hear screams of joy at the front of the crowd. When it was our turn, we approached the gold-skinned miracle worker. I do not have the proper vocabulary to describe him, but it is the closest we have ever been to divinity. The healer pressed his hands against Schlixen's forehead and whispered to him. Our friend's eyes widened, and he took a deep breath for the first time since he fell in battle. Oxo be praised, he was healed. Jixlem has been distant on our return trip. We believe he is simply dealing with his near-death experience. We hope he will be himself once again soon. Yeah, that sounds like no. That sounds like something sinister's gone on.
There is a distinct sensation navigating this wreck. Catathians call it the Shadow's Gaze.
Now that you mention it, I have felt like I was being watched.
Perhaps our prey is stalking us. I say, let it come. Whoop! Whoa!
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
Sick from the last thumper?
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters. They are food for our quarry and we're not far behind.
Let's just focus enough to come and food ourselves! You're right, this isn't working! It's like we woke up the whole
What do I do to heal everybody?
Or even in defeat.
Just hang in there!
Okay, I'm dead. So how do you heal your teammates? It's not showing me how we do that yet. Do we do that? Is that a thing we can do?
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
Brace yourself!
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters. They are food for our quarry and we'll not be far behind.
Let's just focus enough to come and food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right, this isn't working! Clark! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there!
Huddle ready! Heal when I'm next to him. Thank you so much, Emma.
Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's flarkin' scary out there, Quill.
Don't get cocky because we know the game. Laugh in the face of danger.
On the field, danger on those sides! Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified! Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead! Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill.
We are!
You said...
Huddles have 3 possible outcomes. You motivate the team by answering correctly. Both you and Guardians get a damage boost. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing. All Guardians are resurrected. Okay.
Drax was right! It's really getting the blood pumping!
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin. Take heed.
Want some? Get some!
Take the whole clip!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Hey!
Glorious. Bring on our monster. I'm engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need
Oh.
to hear that.
Come on, last thumper
Drax has a hard on because he
How
enjoyed
do you
fighting.
know?
My
Lovely.
senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
Milano should
Whoa!
be be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
Oh.
You are a miracle worker, man.
It sounds a little bit like the Great
This
Showman
tech was built by
soundtrack.
people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to
Milano?
say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
Ha! I'm going to drink some of my hot liquid. I still can't quite get over the idea that this is in a universe where they're like, oh, Thanos, yeah, that character you all know because you watch movies. He's dead. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, it unlocks the skill for everyone. That's good. Saves some time. All the strange, strange creatures. Voxiplodes were created in a Rigelian bioweapon lab as an efficient way to disable an enemy ship from the inside. A hull-breaching Bohr missile delivered the payload and unleashed havoc upon the unsuspecting crew. The Voxiplode's method of locomotion is extremely simple, dropping and rolling along its gelatinous, thorny surface. It has an eye on each of its faces, used to locate enemy life forms, but also to spot and coordinate with others of its kind. A Voxiplode swarm is capable of significant damage. Its deadliest trait, however, is the ability to reform into more Voxiplodes if it is torn into pieces, adding more numbers to its horde. The Rigelians underestimated the resilience of their creatures, causing significant post-war complications after the Galactic War ended and cleanup began. Then we have the Worm. Worms are one of the most adaptive species in the galaxy, and it's not unusual to find them on any planet bearing life. They're known to plant their larvae in anything, especially fruits and vegetables, after later infesting the creatures that eat them. Oh! Oh, imagine eating an apple, be like, that tastes a bit funny, and then later on babies burst out of you. Xenobiologists believe the booming animal trade market is almost single-handedly seeding these creatures into multiple worlds. Without host plants to support their young, they're also capable of producing large masses of eggs. Crews fighting in the Galactic War reported waking up to find whole ship chambers covered in egg structures. The basic worm has an impressive mass and uses its body to whip and crush its prey, intending to prevent escape by breaking bones. It is also capable of a thick slime spray which weighs down and burns anything trying to escape. Then we've got the Sherlock. The Sherlock is a nasty creature from Chitauri Prime that is often used as an interrogation tool. Its original name, Charlogok, translates roughly to the screaming chair, but not for any sound the creature makes. Captured resistance soldiers during the Galactic War feared being Sherlocked by the enemy, and for good reason. The Chitauri appear to have bred these beasts to have larger spikes and sharper edges than nature intended. Normally kept secure in the belly of a Chitauri vessel, many Sherlocks were set loose upon the enemy if the ship was about to be lost to a boarding party. And the Moniscobule. These unusual creatures are found exclusively in Nova Corps' post-war wreckage dump, the Quarantine Zone. The fact they were never seen before led scientists to believe it was a mutation caused by the radiation and toxic substances within the crashed ships. Genetic analysis concluded that the Moniscobule was originally a Huskian spindle rat, a common breed of vermin found aboard many deep space ships. This mutation has increased its size tenfold and distorted its body to the point where it is unrecognizable. Nova Corps have assured scientists these unfortunate beasts will be sealed away and destroyed with the rest of the hazardous contents of the Quarantine Zone bubble. Emma, sleep well, my darling, and I will speak to you upon the morrow. See you very soon. Oh yes. Oh, we can learn a bit more about each species, you see. Yes. Places we've been. The Quill Farm. The Milano. Half-World. The Quarantine Zone. The wrecked mining vessel. Well. Play a little bit more before we wrap up for the night. I've got a feeling we're going to face that creature.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster. I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer. She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What?
You can't hear that.
Hear what? Oh,
Oh, it's a frequency thing. That looks like a llama.
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous. This beast is proving formidable.
One less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, Quill.
We should have brought a net.
A Catathian hunter needs no net.
I don't think asking it to slow down is gonna help.
It looks like a llama.
Left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Tie them down, Groot!
Llama Wrangler. It's a llama. It's a space llama.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
There's got it.
This
Yay.
pathetic creature, the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state of the art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
Okay, Groot's cuddling the llama. This is a thing that's... And here's the big stick.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Good God.
Yes, that is a monster.
The Aganti.
Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Oh!
What in hell's name is that?
Okay, that was hilarious.
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Like, there's its lifeline from the fight, and then it... Wow.
Watch it!
The thing we unleashed in that
We gotta
stone.
get out of here now.
Just taking out the bus.
Drax, go! Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it.
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song.
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship.
I'm watching!
You ain't. Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Are we gonna hear any tune?
Someone give me a hand! Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
I know we're on streamer mode, but we're gonna hear any tune?
Heads up!
We have debris incoming.
Blow it away, Quill.
Time to thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
You're dying.
Vader! Hey,
Conscience
Vader!
Don't you get goo on my ship.
My shit!
Ugh. That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen.
Catathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so...
Groot says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
Ah.
You want me to take the control?
No, I've got this!
Clearly!
Watch it. Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
There's Scott on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath!
Ah!
Yeah! And that's
Woo!
win, people.
How's that? A win?
Okay.
A monster just got...
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Ah! Oh shit, we've been hit.
Please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Ah! Ah! Upside down title card. Hallow's Hope.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Hallow's Hope.
Chapter 2. Busted.
Did you say Hallow's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Corel.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corel! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corel, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves?
Good night, Tom.
and
See you soon.
murderers, Apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Damn it.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill of planet C-53 under...
I think this might be a good place to call it, actually. Because we could obviously pick this up later in the weekend. But seems like a good spot. This is fun. I'm enjoying this so far. It's a pretty fun time. Let's see what the trophies are that we got. And ba-ba-bum. Oh, so we got 5. Eat it, rodent. Win the bet against Rocket. Self-improvement. Purchase your first Star-Lord ability. Catathian handshake. Execute an auto combo with Drax. Llama Wrangler. Capture the quarantine zone monster. A risky gamble. Complete chapter 1. Not a bad start for Guardians of the Galaxy PS5. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. If you are, and you're not already following, drop me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to join our Discord, you could subscribe to the channel. It also supports me. You could use your Amazon Prime, your Twitch Prime subscription to do that. It costs you nothing extra. Supports me, gets you access to our Discord server and all of our cool emotes, as well as access to all past broadcasts like this one. Like, if you want to catch this back after the fact, you got to be a subscriber. I'll be back probably on here Sunday, I imagine. Maybe not too late because I've got work Monday morning. But until next time, true believers, you can hit me up on all those usual social things up there. And if you want a bit of background noise tonight, Let's see who's on that'd be lovely to send you over to. Octavius King is just chatting. It looks like they're building a den in their room, so we'll head over to Octavius King. As for the rest of you, I'll catch you soon. Ta-ra. It's good to be back.